Hello students, good morning to all of you. Today I will discuss mechanism of DNA replication. So in previous class I have told you what is DNA replication, what is semi-conservative method of DNA replication and the enzyme system involved in DNA replication. Today I will discuss mechanism of DNA replication. For long linear DNA, suppose eukaryotic DNA, replication occurs at many segments and each segment is called one replicon. So DNA is a long double stranded helical structure. So it has here it from one end to other end replication cannot occur at a time. Replication occurs segment wise and the DNA segment in which DNA replication occurs, that is called replicon. Where I am explaining again, the total length of DNA cannot replicate at a time due to high energy requirement for separation of both strands. Suppose it is a long linear DNA strand, from one end to other end, DNA replication cannot occur at a time, because if it will occur, it has to break A triple one T, A double one T, G triple one C. You have to break all hydrogen bond, double bond and triple bond at a time, for which much more energy is required. So DNA replication occurs segment wise, and each segment is called one replicon. At each replicon, replication starts with a point called origin ORI, from which replication occurs bidirectionally up to end of replicon. So this is the diagram. So it is the DNA, it is the beginning of DNA. Suppose from here, replication starts from here, this point. Replication starts from this point. This point will be origin of replicon or ORI. From this point, replication occurs here both strands are separated. Before DNA replication, these two strands are winded like this, but it is here replication already occurred. So both strands are separated strands. So from this point is the origin of replication or ORI. From here, DNA replication occurs bidirectionally. One in this direction, another in this direction. One in this direction, another in this direction. At each replicon, replication starts with a small opening or loop of DNA helix, which gives rise to Y-shaped shape of DNA called replication fork by breaking their hydrogen bond. So from origin point, when replication starts, first in that segment the hydrogen bond break. Suppose A, T, G, C, their hydrogen bond break. So both strands will separate and both strands will be separated like this and this. So it become a replication fork, Y-shaped replication fork. In this strand, over this strand, new DNA strand is synthesized, and over this strand, new DNA strand will be synthesized. Then DNA dependent RNA polymerase, another enzyme. Then DNA dependent RNA polymerase polymerases 4 types of ribonucleotides over both parental DNA strand and synthesize 2 RNA primer. Then what happens? Over this strand, suppose DNA replication occurs in this direction, here one some ribonucleotide will be polymerized by RNA polymerase. Here one RNA primer will be synthesized. In this strand also one RNA primer will be synthesized. Then enzyme RNA polymerase detaches and enzyme DNA polymerase called Conberg enzyme attaches to 3' wedge end of RNA primer over both strand. Suppose here one RNA strand will be synthesized here. Then RNA polymerase separate out and another enzyme attached called DNA polymerase. It will polymerize deoxyribonucleotide. It will polymerize what? Deoxyribonucleotides over this strand. Here also DNA polymerase polymerizes what? Deoxyribonucleotides over this strand. Then DNA polymerizes four types of deoxyribonucleotides over both parental DNA strand by making phosphodiester bond. Over one strand, 3 days arrow 5 days direction, the polymerization of deoxyribonucleotides occur continuously as direction of polymerization is same as direction of opening of replication fork. Over one strand, polymerization of deoxyribonucleotides, suppose TMP, CMP, GMP, CMP, TMP, AMP. Over this DNA strand, polymerization of deoxyribonucleotide occur continuously because polymerization direction and opening of loop has same direction. Opening direction, polymerization direction has same. So polymerization of deoxyribonucleotide occur continuously, and a continuous new DNA strand will be synthesized called leading strand. Again I am repeating the line. Over one DNA strand, polymerization of deoxyribonucleotide occur continuously. Why continuously? Because direction of polymerization and direction of opening of loop is same. जो पटे लूप खोलुची सेई पटे पोलीमराइजेशन होउची से पोलीमराइजेशन टा कंटिन्यूअसली गोटे डीएनए स्ट्रैंड तैयारी हैला एवं कह जाए लीडिंग स्ट्रैंड over other strand, that is 5 days arrow 3 days direction, polymerization of deoxyribonucleotide occur discontinuously, that is many times, and many short DNA segments are synthesized called Okazaki fragment. This happens as replication fork open behind the direction of polymerization. So over one DNA strand, over one parental DNA strand, newly synthesized DNA strand here synthesized continuously because polymerization direction, loop opening direction is same. But over other parental DNA strand, polymerization of deoxyribonucleotide occur discontinuously. Why? Because direction of polymerization is this side, but opening of loop is back side. So here direction of polymerization is opposite to direction of opening of loop. Again I am repeating the line. In this DNA strand, direction of polymerization of deoxyribonucleotide is opposite to direction of opening of loop. ता पूर्व स्ट्रैंड रे कोन हेतला direction of polymerization of deoxyribonucleotide is same with direction of opening of loop, but here direction of polymerization of deoxyribonucleotide is opposite to direction of opening of loop. So here short segments of DNA are synthesized. Short segments of DNA are synthesized. This short segment is called what? Okazaki fragment. Here written, this happens as replication fork open behind the direction of polymerization. These discontinuously synthesized DNA strands are called Okazaki fragment. एपटे जो DNA fragment जो discontinuously तैयारी हला सेटा हला Okazaki fragment. Over other parental DNA strand, newly synthesized DNA strand was continuous, that is called leading strand. But over other parental DNA strand, short segments of newly synthesized DNA strands are synthesized. Those short segments of DNA strands are called Okazaki fragments. The other continuously synthesized DNA strand is called leading strand, and this is Okazaki fragment. Finally, parental DNA strand and newly synthesized DNA strand of all replicon of eukaryotic, here one point I have left, then all Okazaki fragments are joined by enzyme DNA ligase. All Okazaki fragments are joined by enzyme what? DNA ligase. Finally, parental DNA strand, a newly synthesized DNA strand of all replicon of eukaryotic DNA join and give rise to two DNA molecule in semi-conservative manner. Finally, what happened? This one parental DNA strand and one newly synthesized DNA strand or leading strand. This will give rise to one DNA molecule. Now come to other direction. Here, this parental DNA strand and here all Okazaki fragment join. Here all Okazaki fragment join to form leading strand. সেটা যেମିତି লিଡ଼ିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ହେଲା ନ୍ୟୁଲି ସିନ୍ଥେସିସ୍ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ লিଡ଼ିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଆଉ ପାରେଣ୍ଟାଲ DNA ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଗୋଟେ DNA ହେଲା। ଏଠି କ'ଣ ହେଲା ପ୍ରଥମେ ସବୁ ଓକାଜାକି ଫ୍ରାଗମେଣ୍ଟ ଜଏନ୍ ହେଇକିରି ହେଲା ଲେଗିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ। ସବୁ ଓକାଜାକି ଫ୍ରାଗମେଣ୍ଟ ଜଏନ୍ ହେଇକିରି କ'ଣ ହେଲା ଲେଗିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଆଉ ଲେଗିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଆଉ ପାରେଣ୍ଟାଲ DNA ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ମିଶିକିରି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ DNA ହେଲା। ସୋ ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ସେମି କନଜରଭେଟିଭ ମେଥଡ଼ ହେଲା। ଏଠି ୱାନ୍ ପାରେଣ୍ଟାଲ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ୱାନ୍ ନ୍ୟୁଲି ସିନ୍ଥେସିସ୍ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ। ନ୍ୟୁଲି ସିନ୍ଥେସିସ୍ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଇଜ୍ କଲ୍ଡ ଲିଡ଼ିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ। ଏଠି ୱାନ୍ ପାରେଣ୍ଟାଲ DNA ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଆଉ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ଲେଗିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ। ଲେଗିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ କ'ଣ ଓକାଜାକି ଫ୍ରାଗମେଣ୍ଟ ସବୁ ମିଶିଗଲେ ସେଟା ହେଲା ଲେଗିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ। ନ୍ୟୁ ପାରେଣ୍ଟାଲ DNA ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଆଉ ଲେଗିଂ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ମିଶିକିରି ହେଲା ଆଉ another DNA molecule in semi conservative manner. ओके बोले इट इज द मेकानिजम ऑफ DNA रेप्लिकेशन। जहाँ डाउट थी कॉलेज खोलिले या आउ थे बुझेबी। थैंक यू।